like, why shouldn't like my stage name be my name? Why does it have to be the name I was born with?
Oh, I didn't argue against that at all.
No, I'm asking you a question.
No, because obviously like, some people are also still like that. Like, just like,
Joking, this guy really thinks I went to court and changed my name to Ria.
Anyway, shut that was me.
What the hell? Yeah.
You sounded more than ready, I'm not gonna lie.
Say that again?
You sounded more than ready, I'm not gonna lie. It's a just a boy in itself, for me to do a thing. You feel one of that? Wait, he's already filming? Yeah, come on. Oh man, obviously, come on. That's actually something I say as well, you know.
Always running game. I ain't trying to play that picture.
Check. Whoa, that sounds absolutely horrible. Check. Alright. You wanna talk?
Check.
No, that sounds very well.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
You wouldn't talk like that before. Why you want to talk on so gracefully now?
Gracefully.
Yeah,
I
gracefully.
have to ease them into the, like, you know.
Well, what? Does your voice normally get more rough or something like that?
Maybe.
Lord have mercy. Anyway, shout out to everybody's currently locked in right now. Your boy DA Tigers representing On Top of Fem 95.5 each and every Monday. I got a special, graceful guest with me tonight.
Graceful at first.
Okay, easy. Whoa. I got Miss Ria Rozay in the building. Welcome to the show.
Woo. Thank you for having me.
Right, turn up for what, boy?
Yeah, every day.
Every day's a party, innit?
Yep.
Right.
You said it yourself earlier.
Is it, huh?
When you poured half a cup of Henny
Oh,
and
did
a little bit
I?
of Coke.
Oh, did I?
That's, you set the tone.
Oh, oopsies. You know, like, that's what I do, innit? Every day we be drinking, innit? And if anyone who's working at Hennessy is listening, feel free to start sponsoring me. So, well, yeah, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Yeah, very good. How are you?
Not too bad. You're so polite.
Really?
Yeah. Or is it an act because the Hennessy hasn't kicked in?
No, it's like one side to me.
What's the other side?
I can be opposite of polite as well.
Opposite to the polite, so that's
Yeah.
me.
Do you know what it is? I'm like, whatever energy you're giving me, you're getting it right back.
Oh, so I must be giving you some amazing energy right now, then.
Yeah, I'm very comfortable. I feel like I'm in good hands.
This is what I like to hear. This is what, like, that's supposed to be the vibe here on top, aka the Ty Gibz show. Wait, the Ty Gibz show on. They go.
Yeah,
everybody gets what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, let me just get right to. I got to ask. Like, this has been in my head ever since I first came across you.
Oh, I'm scared.
Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing wild.
Okay, go.
But this No Bras like show that you have.
Mm-hmm.
Where the hell did you get that name from? What is that about?
Do you know what? I was just thinking like, what? Like, you see your reaction. That's exactly what I wanted, and that name came to mind. Like, I just want to be able to have conversation with people that they could just forget where they are. You know, when you come home from a long day, girls, you know, take your bar off, maybe your wig, or just laying it all bare, just comfortable and just talking about anything. Like, do you know what I mean? That's why I kind of named it that.
So it's. Sorry, obviously I can't relate. So it's a thing that about women coming home, taking off their bras and talking.
You can relate. It's not a bra that you're taking off, but there must be something. The way you're right now.
Alright, cool. I ain't gonna be going home and taking off no bras.
Sorry.
Don't worry.
Workplace.
Peter the packs in it. Really, man's gymming and that. Yes. You get that?
I don't know.
Oh, she was talking about the chest and that, about the hoodie. It's cool. But yeah, wait. So when did you first start? Like, what made you first start that?
So I had a show called Ria Rozay.
How many shows have you had? Oh my
No,
goodness.
this is just my second one. So
Just the second one out.
Yeah.
How many?
Just 2.
Oh, so,
Yeah.
Oh, you said the second one like there's like 10.
Oh no, not like that. But I just used to, you know, film people that I thought was like really talented. I feel like the problem is people want to like know your story like when you've made it and stuff.
Yeah,
but
sure.
like people's journeys is long. Like people are making it. People are talented. Just not where they need to be for you to know about them, innit? So
100%.
I kind of like, you know, knowing people what they're doing because achievements are all along the way. So yeah, I started doing that, and then this platform called KR Direct, they wanted me to like host a show for them. So that's where No Bars Live came from.
Wait, so your first show?
Yeah, that's my YouTube channel.
That's not all. That is.
Is.
Like, cool. No more Henny for me for the next one. So that first one's on your
Yeah.
YouTube. So what's that one about? Like how?
It's the same. It's kind of the same thing, but this one is like more structured, formatted. Like it's recorded in the same place all the time. Yeah, it's more interview structured.
And then
Yeah.
you got your no bras thing.
I'm talking about no bathing right now.
What? Definitely no more Henny for me right now. Damn.
Okay.
No,
so
you confused me. I
have a YouTube channel, yeah,
Alright,
Ria
cool.
Rozay. Yeah, I do
Alright,
interviews. I have music discussions with people. I'm doing something similar on a different platform that's not mine.
Alright, cool.
Yeah,
I
which
get that
is no
part.
bras allowed.
Alright,
Yeah. So that's how I ended up there.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
I get you.
Mhm.
I get you.
Yeah.
So wait, so when you was younger, what did you want to be?
I had no idea. I was just like living on vibes.
Just vibes.
Yeah, like whatever I was good at, I'm just gonna do it because I enjoy being good at stuff.
So come and break down your journey.
Okay.
So did you go college, uni?
Yeah, I went to college. I went to uni.
And what did you like study for that?
So at college, I did maths, psychology, French, and classical civilization.
Damn. I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
And then uni, you
Accounting.
can you help me with my finances? Because boy, oh my days, I've
Why
just been
not?
spending, you know.
Yeah, so am I though. Like I'm good with other people's money, but mine. But it's good. It's all good.
Techie still, we'll work on it. So how did you so when you finished uni,
Yeah.
where did you go from there? What did you have a plan?
I just got a job, an accounting job. But then I think I've always been had an interest in creative side. So at school, I was in the choir. I loved music GCSE. Like I was always doing something on the side. And then I guess my hobbies became more serious. Like I took them more seriously.
Yeah, how did you do that? Like,
What do you mean? I just
you
did it.
did what? Because like you're diverse, innit? Like you're
Yeah, so I
into so
just
many
like I said, I just do everything I'm good at. So people know me for talking about music a lot, like regardless of trying to do
What's
it.
your favourite genre?
Probably, or right now it's Afrobeats, but all time is rap, like hip hop rap.
Top 3 favourite artists?
Rick Ross, Gibz, Drake,
If you had to go to a concert and just see one, who would it be?
Drake.
Typical.
Do you know what it is? Drake has the variety and like it's just too much. Like I'm just gonna
Okay,
enjoy
fair
myself
enough,
forever.
fair
Yeah.
enough. Alright, cool. So going back to you loving to talk about music.
Yeah.
Let me go straight into the 9 Bills thing. So how did that come up? How did you end up inside that industry?
So I tweet a lot, tweet about music a lot, and they were just like, yeah, why don't you just rap about it? And I was like, okay then.
How did- what?
Just did.
Was you doing writing before that? Like how did you become around?
So like I'm good at writing. Like at uni I used to help people with their essays and stuff like that.
A friend like you is definitely needed.
Yeah. So everyone comes to me for stuff like that, or if a letter needs written, I'll write for them. So I'm good at it. So I just did it. Yeah. It's just like another form to express.
Well, what's been like the hardest part of your career so far?
That's a really good question.
Thank you.
It's so weird because I don't even see like it as a career yet. Like I get paid to do everything I do, but it doesn't feel like a career. It just feels like
you're getting paid to
hobbies.
do. Yeah, I get what you mean. Like,
Yeah,
getting paid
but
to do
the
what you
hardest
enjoy.
thing here, do you know what it is like when I decided, yeah, I'm gonna start being in front of camera and stuff. It's just being so conscious of the camera being there and like just overthinking. I think that was probably the hardest thing, but at the same time, I'm just doing it anyway. So.
Me with the camera, boy. I don't think I'm photogenic, you know.
You don't think so?
No. I know that'd be a cool in real
I don't
life.
really
Yeah.
I haven't seen like a lot of pictures of you, but
I'm not a picture person. Trust me.
Yeah.
I'm a cameraman.
see, I'm really good at taking pictures. Like that's one of my hobbies. I love all my friends. I take all their pictures. Like they just know it's gonna bang, and you look like someone that could, you know, be one of my models.
That's a models, you know.
Yeah, I got really nice face.
I appreciate that still. So when the Henny hits you and like the flirting comes out, I appreciate that.
Oh my
But
god.
we move.
Compliments are flirting. Okay then.
Is that not a flirt? No, wait. Not what you said a flirt, but is that not how flirting happens?
I don't know.
Is a flirt not a
I
compliment?
don't know.
Is it? Go on then. Yeah, you take a shot. Oh, you're cool, you know. No, you're a G. Oh my days. But you know what? Yeah. Wait. So don't like how. Sorry, because obviously I've been on the receiving end, innit?
Yeah.
Of like, don't like when girls.
Okay, let's talk about you. So you've been on the receiving end. So what was the reason why they didn't like you or they didn't like?
Oh no, I was gonna move on to the friends, innit?
Oh, the friends, okay, yeah.
How like friends be like, oh no, like
Okay.
you don't just be hating on a man, innit?
Oh, they're hating?
Yeah.
So what was their reason? What did they tell you that why didn't they like?
He looks like a cheater, he looks like these are all just
I can see why they say that though.
please explain. I wanna know.
You just look like a gallus, like you're not out here to be serious. It's like, yeah, I know I'm nice. Talk to me nice.
Here for a good time, not a
Yeah,
long one.
like I'm gonna talk to you this week, I'm gonna talk to you next week.
I'm a DJ, you know. So I take my job very seriously.
Over.
I go out a DJ and I keep it moving. You know.
I only know 2 wholesome DJs in this world, and the rest of you are just. And I'm being stereotypical, yes.
I don't get these stereotypes on DJ. We're actually very nice people, you know.
I didn't say you're not nice.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like, you know, like sometimes it's nice to go home to a bae at the end of the night.
Yeah, but a bae, not.
What? I want to go home to multiple baes at the end of the night. What's going on here?
What do you mean?
What, would I want to go home to multiple baes? No.
A variety.
No, I would like to go home to one.
Okay, that's what he's just saying for. This.
Nah, well, this is the Tiger Show. I keep it real.
Okay.
I keep it real. I'm a real G, you know.
Okay.
But anyways, back to the girls.
I don't know, I can't vouch for you, but yeah, go on.
If you don't know, you'll get to know. Huh?
So I can vouch.
My bro.
Okay.
My bro. See?
He looks like a serious person, so I'm gonna believe him.
What does that? What makes him serious and me not?
Like I just.
No, you guys need to stop doing this. See, now you're back to the instinct time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta trust your instinct.
I have the spidey senses, you know. I'm very like. Yeah.
I don't get this. You guys need to stop doing this. I'm getting this feeling, it's the aura.
Yeah, I'm not like an astrology person or whatever, but what I feel and stuff doesn't lie to me.
So you don't really care about star signs?
No. Do you know what is real? Numerology.
Can you elaborate?
So it's like your date of birth, your name and everything. I'm telling you, it'll give you like a life path number. I think
I'll search that still.
That shit is.
I don't know if it's real though.
Bruh.
I don't know if I believe it.
After this, go and see for yourself. I want you to message me, let me know if they didn't get you spot on or not. That is too accurate. Astrology, like they grouped. I've heard the same thing for every sign. Like people just pick and choose what they want. But the numerology thing, from your personality to what you should be doing to what you want in life,
What's your
everything.
number? What's your number?
8. Yeah.
Whoa, what's?
Nothing. Mine's 8 as well, but who cares?
Is it? Okay.
Huh? She cares, innit? Because like, she cares about this.
Yeah, I do.
No, but for me,
Yeah.
like the reason why I don't really look into stuff like that, because like there's always a reason why you're why you're something.
No, but okay, so like I'm a numbers girl. Like I love maths all my life because there's a definitive answer. Like it's black or white, yes or no. Calculation, like numbers don't lie.
Yeah.
So when you're doing all this stuff, like even the Da Vinci sequence and all, you get into it, the calculations and all that stuff.
I should have bought a calculator.
It is real. It is real.
I bought a calculator for you.
No, it's okay.
But it's all so don't like when the time hits like 11 minutes past 11.
Yeah, I don't believe in that shit. Okay, I don't believe.
Oh, so you're picking and choose.
Wait. 11:11 is not like a significant time for me, but there are significant times.
What's a significant?
I don't know. It's just times that like you're drawn to. For example, there's like certain. I'm not gonna say it, but there's certain like minutes at like 3 o'clock that I wake up every single time. Like I know it means something to me. Like it's weird.
As in like waking up at 3 a.m.
No, like imagine a specific minute all the time. Don't you think that's a bit?
No, to me it's just you just wake up at that time. Like,
Well, that's to you, but to me, like yeah.
obviously each I'm not here to judge, isn't it? But stuff like that kind of annoy me, like especially like because when I come across like certain more times as girls, I'm not gonna lie, man, then we don't really care about these stuff like that up to an extent, give or take.
But that's what man are saying. But then when you're talking to them, they have bare things to say. But
No, but
maybe not you, but I'm just saying.
Cool,
Like, I feel like man them care, but they're not like shouting out about it.
Cool, fair enough. Obviously, each of the not all man are the same. I'm not putting us on the side of the same bracket, innit? But though when it's just like, hello, this, that, no, when's your birthday? You'll say the birthday. So you're this sign.
Oh, I don't do that stuff.
Cool.
But I'm just saying.
Cool, fair enough. That's you. Yeah.
I believe in numerology.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna go back to the astrology thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm a Virgo. It makes sense now.
Yeah, I don't believe in any of that crap.
No, fair enough, but it annoys me because it's like, you're a Virgo. Yeah, I just knew that you was a Virgo. You got these kind of traits. No, I'm lying. I'm really a Pisces. Like, the way how like you'll see their face change, 'cause it's just like, you just said a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, you just explained why I have Virgo traits, and after that, I'm not even that. Okay, yes I am a Virgo, so not really, I should have really swapped it around.
I don't really believe anything that you're saying like that, but it's cool.
Talk your shit!
No, I'm just, because you're confusing people, I don't want you to
How am I confusing people?
No, like, you just gave me an example of you trying to dupe someone.
No, but is it still true though?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I don't even know which one is which at this point.
But it's a part of this, like, that's what happens when the Henny hits you.
Okay.
I know what I said, innit?
Okay.
I've spoken my piece.
Okay.
But all this numbers thing, all this, because at the end of the day, yeah, even like whatever trick, there's always a reason. Whatever, if it's not a, what's the numbers
Oh,
thing?
that's what happens when the Henny hits you.
No, I don't like this girl.
Numerology, I said
Numerology.
Numerology. Yeah.
Oh, it went, I'm moving a cap. But like, end of the day, yeah, whatever trait, if it's not a numerology, astrology, if it's not about your background, your area, like your age,
So
there's always a reason for something.
Do you think people make this stuff out of thin air? Because they don't.
I don't really, do I look into it?
No, but I'm asking you a question.
Do I think they make it out of thin air?
Yeah.
I don't know, because there's also stereotypes at the same time.
And the stereotypes for a reason, right? Like, it's partially true. It's not true for everybody, but there's an element of a strong element of truth, which is why it's a stereotype in the first place.
I agree up to an extent though, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
but it all is to an extent.
Alright, cool, fair enough. Because, alright, cool, I'm from South London. Though when I come across like girls, and I'll say wrong, people, because I know exactly what you start thinking. And then there's a case of, I'm from South London, oh yeah, you're giving South vibe. What does that mean? Oh yeah, you lot all have this type of aura. What does that like?
But like, to a certain extent, yes, it's true that.
But then how do you know that's not my numerology?
No, now you're just capping, because like, someone in, you know, like another country, they can give off their numerology vibes, but it doesn't have to be South London vibes. It's not, the area you're in, it has nothing to do with all that stuff. It's just your environment and how people act or look or dress.
I don't think my personality is a South. I don't base it down to South. I'll say it's just how I am. It could be a family trait. That's how it really could be. It might not have nothing to do with numbers. I don't know what my number is. I might search it up now, so I feel low-key pressure to do so, and low-key intrigued, but I just don't get it.
You'll see. It's okay. Wait, after you now message me back on my boards.
Wait, where are you from?
Nigeria.
What, 100%?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Why?
What tribe? Huh?
Yoruba.
Okay, interesting.
Where do you think I was from?
We don't need to, I don't know.
I'm just
I don't know.
asking. Maybe you had an assumption. I don't know.
I had no clue, but when I started playing, I'm a piano earlier, like I saw you by, so I was like, okay, interesting. Because I don't really just assume too tough, but I got
You're
that.
100% like Caribbean Jamaican.
Is it?
Yeah.
Take a shot, because I'm 100% African.
What? Ghanaian and can't be anything else.
I said can't be anything. What's good?
You don't look like anything.
Alright, cool, take another shot for that.
Okay, what are
Well, obviously
you?
big up the Ghanaians with the independence and that.
What are you?
I'm from Sierra Leone.
Really?
100%.
Oh, interesting.
Well, yeah, so I'm giving 100% Caribbean vibes.
Still are.
How? Everybody keeps saying this.
Yeah, I got that though. When I met you, I was thinking the seats from Caribbean.
See?
I don't get what's the Caribbean vibe that I
Just
give
have
off?
the look. I don't know. They just look something.
You just have to screw out, she said, look, you know, that's funny, you just have to look. I don't get how I give off Caribbean vibes.
Just look at it.
I speak Queen's English.
It's not about. I said look. I didn't say anything about speak.
The South London Queen, innit?
No, I'm giving up South London vibes.
Okay, I could have said North London.
Did you hear what you just said?
I said
Where
what I
did
said.
North come into? What is this guy?
Huh?
Moving on.
Yes, we move. Alright, cool. Next question. If a guy proposes to you, and you say no,
Yeah.
is the relationship over?
Realistically, yeah, because I don't think there's a guy that could propose to me and I say no and he'll be with me like his personality can't be like that.
So you're only just gonna cut it off just because you feel like he's.
I'm not gonna cut it off, but naturally, if you propose to me at a time where like you can't tell whether I'm gonna say yes or no, you're not the right person for me.
No, but if you propose, you're gonna have like some sort of confidence that alright, cool, it's gonna be a yes.
Exactly. So for me, if that scenario happens, then there's something very wrong.
If you done it in public, yeah, would you still say yes just not to embarrass him?
No, I just wouldn't say nothing. I was just gonna away.
Is that not even worse than a no?
No, because now it's just like in front of the whole world you're witnessing that you do not want to be with this person. If I just run away and like it might be, oh my gosh, she's scared or like she's just shocked or something, do you know what I mean? There's other excuses for it. No is like, do not want to be with you, and I don't mind everybody knowing that.
No, but running away, you're leaving a brother there on his one knee. I'm not. Wait. No. What? Which one would you prefer? Her running off or her saying no?
I say no. I'd rather her say no. I'm like, why are you running off, man?
You're leaving me there with what?
Come on,
oh man, you're leaving me there on, not only on one knee. Like I'm still like.
You get
like,
big
like,
people, fam.
How do you get up? Like you're just gonna be deep in life. And deep in. What about your ride? What's going on here?
Well, as I said, there must be something really wrong.
Yeah, you're running. How big that is?
Exactly. That's why I need to run.
Why are you running though? Where are you running to? Why are you running?
Why do you think that in public as well? Why do you think that this was gonna work? Why do you think that?
Because obviously you don't have a great connection. It's been going well for the past how many years?
Yeah, but like okay, but like there must be something that's just not gonna make me wanna marry you. You would know that.
No, but in the second, everything's going well. Like it's just the one.
Okay, so let's put it. So if a girl's saying no to you, do you feel like you could ever propose to a girl and she's gonna say no? Do you think there's that chance?
No.
At all?
No, because I'll be 100% confident.
Then there we go.
I'm like, whenever I propose or if I ever do, yeah, cool. I won't like even more times. You're kind of like beforehand. You're gonna not necessarily ask questions, but you're kind of like test the waters just to see.
Exactly.
Like talk about marriage a little bit or like have that Ross. So how where do you think we're going? Like, how do you think we are? Those kind of whatever subliminal.
Exactly.
If I'm getting a good vibe of, oh yeah, I'd love to marry you one day or something like that, and I do, and then you say no, and then you run away, leaving me on one knee or something.
That's techie still.
That's it. I'm dead left on one knee.
Oh well.
Yeah, it's definitely done from there.
What do you mean, oh well?
Sorry.
Is that what you said?
Yeah. In my head, that was the best scenario for me to let you down, so.
What? No, you are. I don't know how your second was. Like, a lot.
I've said it. Like,
I don't get it though. What do you?
Okay,
you're saying an
so you just told me, yeah, that there's not even 1% of a chance that a girl is gonna say no to you, right?
Look at me. You're saying no for the fuck?
Okay, so for someone to propose to me, you must know, yeah, there's no other way.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So if you do, and you know that I'm not, there's a slight chance that I could say no, you're not the person for me, because you should be that clued up.
So why have you been with me until this day? Why are we even together?
Do you know what it is? Like everybody's it's a journey, right? And maybe at that point of our journey, it's not a marriage thing. Like you've got some proving or work to do or something, or like there must be something that's not right. But I have faith that it can be put right, which is why I'm with you in the first place.
Yeah, but then can you not say yes and then still work on that?
No. Because marriage is like, you know for sure.
Yes, but if you propose, you say yes, yeah. It doesn't mean that we're gonna get married that day or like the next day. Unless if like you're one of those guys that actually set that all up and all of that. But more time, you can be engaged for like 5-10 years.
That's not my portion. That's not my portion.
Oh jeez, right. It can happen anyway. No. It's literally just a proposal.
Please don't.
However long it takes, it is what it is, innit?
What's the
But
point?
my point
Like,
is,
what is the actual point of proposing in the first place?
no, but I'm just saying, you're proposing.
Why?
You're engaged. It doesn't mean that you can get married tomorrow.
Fam, it has like within the next 2 years, yeah. Or what's
Alright,
the
cool.
point?
There you go. So you got 2 years plus the rest of your whole damn lives to fix whatever you lot have got going on.
Because you're just making it a bit too much more permanent. That's a bit scary.
Wait, hold
for
on.
me.
Alright, cool. So if you've been together for like 3 years already, yeah, you've already been living together. Yes, you have your pros, you lot have your cons.
This guy's
like
really trying to like convince me, and like my answer is just the same.
I just don't get how you're just so. If you like running away, like this could be something that can be worked on. Why are you even still with the brother?
Because there is some hope, but it's not. There's not enough hope that it's permanent.
Wait, do you plan on getting married?
Yes.
And then what kind of guy are you trying to look for? Like, are you waiting for a guy who you could be with for 3 years who like you thought iffy about throughout that whole 3 years?
Say that again.
Can you be with a guy for 3 years knowing that you don't even know if you even see a future with him?
No.
Am I not making sense here? No. Did that make sense? Yeah.
Hey.
Did you get what I was saying?
Yeah.
And then you're still gonna say no. So
Yeah,
you're
but
still
okay,
gonna
so
run away at the end of
okay.
that.
So you said 3 years, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what about if he proposes to me in year 2? Okay. And I'm not ready.
Then again, he like obviously like you gotta do something with confidence, innit? Same way how if you was to move a girl, like move to a girl, you gotta do that with confidence. If you apply for a job, you gotta do that with confidence. If you're driving and I don't know, like you ain't feeling confident, but like you still gotta do it. So what's
Look, I'm back, but I'm stuck on Afrobeats. Like I love Afrobeats right now.
did you go the video yesterday?
Yeah, I did.
Man, how was it?
I was on Saturday actually, and I thought it was good. Like, okay, there's technical difficulties in that, but it was just good vibes. Like, it just made. I love being Nigerian. I love seeing Nigerian artists. I love
Do you feel
listening
like
to
you're just
Nigerian
representing that
music.
point?
Huh?
Or do you feel like you just like you're representing at that point?
Yeah, like there's another side to me, and like yeah, like they.
What's that other
they
side?
No, like obviously my heritage and stuff.
Oh, okay,
And he
okay.
brings it out, yeah.
Look, the funny thing is, like, the maddest thing is just like, what, 10 years ago, do you think like that, like, what, could be sending out the old two like that?
I don't know, because like it's not like Afrobeats just became popular overnight. Like people
True,
still loved it.
It was definitely a build
Like
up.
people still loved it, but I feel like maybe the world is taking it in now, so it just feels like without a doubt we're gonna sell out. But
At what point
yeah.
do you think like Afrobeats took off though?
Okay, so you had like the phase when I would say I was in primary school. I was in like maybe year 9. That's like 2003. I can't remember. So that kind of early 2000s era. I feel like Afrobeats was popping.
Yeah.
Yeah, well maybe not for you, but for Nigerians definitely. Then the Ghanaians had their moment when Azonto was coming on during uni time. That's when I kind of fell back.
Uni times, aka like the early 2010s.
Yeah. And then there's like different peaks. And then now I feel like with the pandemic, like I'm a pianist kind of surface.
That's a whole different way.
And like all the like Nigerian artists are doing like the whole like all the Aute, like their own kind of thing. Like it's not just pure Afrobeats anymore. Like they're just doing their own kind of version.
But then do you
So
think
that's
like any
another
Afrobeats artist could just jump on I'm a piano now?
Right now, yeah.
Is it? But then is that only because it's popping?
It's because it's popping and like everyone has their like own version of it when they do it. So I feel like their people like it.
Oh yeah, me personally, I'm not gonna lie, Afrobeats, yeah. I don't think it really blew until like you're talking about the early 2000s.
I'm saying it had its different peak times.
Wait, so what's going on in like the early 2000s though?
So you had like the band, One Day Quo, P Square.
Was that not late 2000s anyways?
No, I'm very sure that's early 2000s.
Okay, if you
Yeah.
say so.
No, because I remember being in school. And I was
Sorry, that's sad. Back in that old 3
See,
days.
these youngers, like, these like, mad youngers, they don't really know what's going on because they were still trying to like figure out 1 + 1, 2 + 2, so that's why, and it's okay, like, it's actually okay. It's actually okay.
That shade.
Yeah, I'm just giving you a little bit of, you know, history. Like I get how you don't agree with me because you don't really, like, you weren't there, you don't really understand. It's
I was about.
Okay.
Nappy's done that, but I was still about.
Okay.
Me personally, can I not take a sip of peace?
Did anyone say anything?
Huh? You didn't have to say anything. I didn't even have to look at you. I'm not defensive.
I didn't do nothing.
I just felt the numerical, like, you know.
Numerical? Where did you get numerical from?
Basically, because I thought about you and then the numbers, and then like the other word that you kept using earlier.
I was trying.
I said, when I watch back this show, it's gonna be so atrocious. I'm not gonna cap. But yeah, I feel like the early 2010s. Don't remember around 10 like the Afrobeat show.
Yeah.
I feel like that was our big break.
No.
I feel like that was a big break for Afrobeats.
No,
When was you really hearing
that's
Afrobeats on?
that's just when like all the dances and stuff came through.
Is that what you really heard?
Yeah, that was like another peak.
Wait, so this.
So every time Afrobeats peaked, obviously it was more widespread. It like gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
Definition of peak.
Yes. But I'm just saying, the time that you're describing wasn't the only poignant time.
No, I ain't saying it's the only. I ain't saying that it's the only, because obviously it's definitely different stages. But to be hearing Afrobeats, peak time, I forgot what time it was, you know what? Midnight to 2 a.m. or even 10 to midnight on a Saturday night. Like, that's peak hours.
But the time
to
I
be
was
hearing
describing
Afrobeats.
in the early 20s, you were still hearing it anyway, so what are you talking about?
Yeah, but a whole show on it.
Yeah. Probably it might not have been marketed, publicised, etc. But there were still shows.
On a UK station.
Yeah, like Choice FM was real.
I miss Choice FM still. So I just wanted to put that out there. Obviously, be up on top and that.
Youngers, but cool.
How young? Like, when you say this youngest business, I'm so.
Yeah, but like, do you know what it is? I feel like every quote unquote generation goes for a span of 4 years.
Okay.
So like you're like a generation and a half back. So it's like we didn't live the same life. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and that's okay.
Yeah, that's true. I've lived like the Ty Gibz life.
Okay.
Different to anybody else's life.
Yeah.
Different from Ria Rozay. Wait, what's your real name?
Ria Rozay.
Is that seriously?
Yeah, Ria Rozay's on my passport.
You're joking.
So basically, like when I was 21, I went to the court and got my name changed.
That.
The message.
The thing is, I can't argue against it, but it's like. Before we hit the commercial break, would you like to let the people know where they can find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Ria Rozay with 3 Y's at the end.
Wait, is that a part? Is that a part of your government name?
Yeah, I told you I went to court when I was 21 and I changed my name.
I know, but like you
And
can. I
then
didn't know
you
the
can
extra
find
Y
me
is on
on
Instagram, isn't it?
Oh yeah, so obviously like Rozay is just 1 Y, like government. But for socials, people like really wanted that name in it, so it's taken.
I can't get over that. You actually changed your name.
Yeah.
Couldn't you have just used that as like your stage name or like the name that people know you for?
Yeah, but like why shouldn't like my stage name be my name? Why does it have to be the name I was born with?
Oh, I didn't argue against that at all.
No, I'm asking you a question.
No, because obviously like, some people obviously still like just like,
Joking, this guy really thinks I went to court and changed my name to Ria.
Anyway, shout out everyone's been.
What the hell?
You could have really done it.
Really?
No.
Why would I do that?
Young people do things like that in this world.
In this country?
Yes.
In this
People,
country?
if you could change your
tell
name.
Tell me someone you know in the UK that's done that.
I don't know people that do that. But it happens
so
though.
how do you know it happens? If you don't know people that do that, how do you know that
Because
it
people
happens?
do it. People do it. We have the net. We have
Really?
the World Wide Web.
Okay, so tell me the example of the person that you know, because I
Because
don't know
I don't know.
anybody
Exactly.
in this
I
country
don't, but people,
that has done
there are
that to
people
their
out there.
stage name.
If you're looking right now, texting someone, texting, if you know someone that's changed their name or if you personally done it, it happens.
It's like you're colourblind, it's okay.
No. We're going on the break, man.
I'm sorry.
She set me up. She set me up. We're not going to the show.
Yeah, no, she's on you still.
You're on me. What the hell?
I can't believe what just happened there.
You're on me. Like, I'm just being, like, you know, I told you, the energy that you give me is the energy that you get back. So my man's trying to be like, and I'm like, so it's a bit,
Ooh.
but it's all.
I don't like her, but I like her still. Like,
See?
oh, fair enough. So you want to do me dirty like that? I can't believe it.
I'm trying to do me dirty.
How am I trying to do you
You're
dirty?
just trying to be like, come to me for my point, Sam's on to you.
It's a debate!
Is that exactly? And in debates, people are onto each other, and that's what makes it a debate. If it was a discussion, it would just be like, you know, talking, but it's a debate. It's
Yeah.
like for or against, you know. If you got hurt, it's okay.
I don't know what's going on here. I'm speechless after that. No guest has ever tried to do me that.
Dude, what do you mean?
Huh? What do you mean? What do I mean? Do you know what you just done to me just there?
What did I do? Like, let's be real now. What did I do?
Dream out a bit still.
Is it?
100.
Okay, I'm sorry.
2%, 2%,
I don't
2%.
What's the 2%?
2%, not a major, not a major, but 2%.
Okay then. You are making it seem like it's major. It's not major. I don't know. It just
I
needs.
can't believe.
I need
It's not that
something.
deep though.
Huh?
It's not too deep though.
Huh?
Nothing.
I'm gonna go home thinking about that. I'm gonna wake up in the morning
Mr. Tide, please can I have some Hennessy?
for you to do me more. Let's see what more you have in stock in. I don't know what more you got in stock.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit confused now. I don't know if I'm in the bad books and the good books. I don't
Oh,
know.
you know it, yeah.
I don't know what's
You
going
want
on.
more?
This is nothing. Yeah, I'm not like you. That one's halfway. That was a draw out, yes. It wasn't bad.
No, it's good vibes. It's good vibes. I ain't never had no bad vibes on the show. It's just like I can't believe it happened, but it's just like it's funny to me. I'm not gonna lie. It's just like when somebody gets you and it's just like I've got to applaud it still. Cause me, I'm someone like I'm not a toxic person to like. No, I need to do revenge sort of thing.
Oh, I am. I'm really petty. Like that's why I said. That's why I'm just giving back what I get. Like I'm such a petty. If you do something to me, I have to do it back to you somehow. Like you have to feel something. That's just how I am.
You know, yeah, I feel like it's because she's like me. That's what it is. So don't like when you find someone that's like you and it's just like, don't like when you're used to doing certain things to other people.
I think it was just really cheeky, and you feel like you can be the cheekiest, but there's people that are cheekier than you.
She's right, that's the worst thing. It's just...
And a lot of people don't always meet their match, so when they do, it's like...
This girl's trouble. She's trouble still. I'm petty and I'm stubborn.
Same. Well, I'm not... I'm stubborn, but not like...
I'm stubborn in the sense of I know that I'm being stubborn. Same way as being petty. All of my bad traits I'm aware of. Get me like, don't be telling someone
I'm very, what's that word? Self-aware.
Yeah, I
take accountability.
Oh, you're saying?
But,
Up to an extent.
but so what?
Hmm?
Like, I'm gonna acknowledge it, but so what?
In the sense of, all of my bad traits I'm aware of. If I do something to somebody,
Yeah.
I know that I've done it.
Same.
In the sense, like,
But sometimes people like, what I've done is, it might have been natural to me, but that they might get the intention wrong. Do you get what I mean? They might think it's malicious, but it's just like my reflex.
But it is kind of malicious though.
Not really.
You don't think so?
Do you know what it is? Because sometimes like your subconscious can perceive something as like not necessarily a threat, but do you know what I mean? It's given that energy, and you just naturally just respond to it like that, but you don't actually dislike the person.
It only takes somebody to understand it. I'm not gonna lie, but unfortunately most people don't. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I still can't believe that she actually it's because she's like me. I feel like that's what it is, I'm not gonna lie. And it's her confidence too.
Do you know what?
Yeah, I like it though.
A lot of people.
So do I, that's the worst thing.
A lot of people think I'm confident. Do you know what it is? I'm not confident. It's like, there's like I don't give a fuck in me.
Same.
But it's not confidence. Because if I was confident, I'd be like I know like who I am, kind of, not who I am yet, but like, do you know what I mean? I'd be like,
No, but it's the
but it's
same
not
thing.
that. I don't think so. Confidence is like you're this person and you want to be this person and you know you can be this person.
But then don't you know your source though?
But, huh?
Yeah, but then it's also like knowing your source at the same time.
No, because there's some people that don't give a fuck and they either embarrass themselves or they're actually saucy, but like because of just being them, they're just saucy. Do you know what I mean?
I get it, because like my I don't give a fuck attitude is literally just like after a while, like when you deal with so much hate in your life, I'm not saying like anything I've received as hate, but when you receive so much negative, after a while, like you really just stop caring. You're just gonna keep on doing you.
Yeah, because it's always gonna.
Say like if I did, alright, cool. I can't dance, but me personally, I'm not a dancer.
Okay, you can't dance, but you can definitely like you know.
If I vibe, I ain't gonna be the worst person inside the dance, innit?
Yeah.
So it's just a case, huh?
You can't dance.
I'm not a dancer, bro.
Do you know what? I don't think that is he can't dance because I feel like it's exactly me. Like I feel like you have rhythm.
I'm not a dancer.
But you know, like people that know all the dance moves, like you're gonna go on TikTok and do a routine and all that stuff.
Never.
No.
You never catch me trying to sit on the dance floor either. I'd have to drink the whole of this.
I could be on the center of the dance floor if I'm feeling myself.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna do no routine or nothing. Like it's just a free, like total freestyle.
Me personally, I'm like, me to be in the middle of the dance floor. Not necessarily, I'm not gonna cap. Like.
And that, for me, it comes from not giving a fuck. Like if I'm like enjoying the music and waves, like I'm just enjoying being in my element. Like I'm not doing it to be like, hey, yeah, I can dance. Everybody look at me.
I get you.
Yeah.
It's just a different like. I don't give a fuck, and there's I'm just being me in it.
Yeah.
At the same time, because I naturally just have.
Do you like dancing though? Do you dance in the mirror like that at home?
No.
You don't at all.
No.
I do.
Why don't you just walk past the mirror and you just stop?
I just look at myself and
yeah, look at yourself, yeah. But
like I dance like you know like I feel like you dancing at a motive and you dancing at home is two different things. Cause I know people that like will do the most when we're just all together, but they might not do that when they're like outside.
I get you.
Yeah.
So, me personally, set up dance floor? Nah, no thanks. I don't give a fuck. It's literally, you can say 100 bad things about me. Right? I hate Ty. He's this. He's that. He's that. Another. Me personally, I'd probably cheer you on and hear the rest of it. Like, I feel like that's even something that my ex like didn't get about me. I feel like that's partly why I'm kind of considered toxic to an extent.
Got you up, he thinks about you from time to time.
I'm so cool with it. I'm so cool with my exes.
Yeah.
I don't end on bad vibes. Give or take 1, 2, but it kind of is what it is.
Like going back to it, you're young. You're young. When life gets at you. Do you know what? Actually, maybe you're actually a nice guy. I think that's what it is.
I am.
Yeah, you might not be as toxic. I feel a bit of toxicity, but maybe it's not romantic.
I'm a talk.
Yeah, I do definitely feel toxicity.
What kind of toxicity do you feel?
Like, how do I explain it? You're not bad, you're naughty. So I can imagine you being a little bit of a class clown, but your parents weren't coming to school because you're in trouble.
No, I'm glad they came in a few times.
A few times. Okay, if they came in, then it was for petty as fuck reasons. Like, it wasn't nothing mad.
It's true.
Like, you could have done the mad thing, but it's not that deep. Like,
yeah. It's low-key true. I know, but I don't like it. Wait, do you consider yourself toxic?
If you're toxic to me, I'm gonna be toxic as fuck to you.
No, but then that's like just.
So yeah, I can be toxic. I'm not a toxic person.
I feel like everybody's toxic, but like it's just different levels of toxic.
Yeah. So for me, it's like one person will think like I'm like zero toxic because they're zero toxic, but anybody that's toxic as fuck knows that there's a side to me that's very evil.
So then that means you are toxic because it's already in.
Yeah, but like,
that it's a side of.
Okay, yeah, I am, but like I'm not toxic overall. I'm just selectively toxic.
That's fair enough, because if you say, right, if you're toxic to me, that's basically saying, right, if I hit you, I'm gonna you're gonna hit back.
Yeah.
That doesn't necessarily.
But like someone could be like, oh, are you violent? And you'd be like, no, I'm not violent. But if you're violent to me, I'm gonna be violent to you.
Yeah, basically, you're making it sound like it's a tit for tat thing.
It is.
Or do I know that? I don't know.
For me, anyway.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say I can feel your toxic vibes, but
Do you know what it is? There's something there.
This girl's just different. I don't like it, but I like it. It's like a 51-49 sort of thing. I ain't gonna say which one's which.
Why not?
I don't want to.
Okay.
I don't like this girl because that's what I'd say. Like, this show, yeah, so this is probably like the... This ain't gonna be a show that I'm gonna forget, like, I'll put it that way. Why are you like this? Why are you... And the worst thing is like, we literally just met, but it's just like, why are you like this? I just can't get it. I can't believe what's going on here.
Just me, you know. Guess why people love me, yeah.
I never guess that people love you.
Okay, well, that's what you're getting.
When did I ever say that people love
I'm
you?
telling you. I didn't say you said that. I'm telling you.
What, so people love you?
I'm unforgettable. Like, you're not unforgettable.
Yeah, but you could be you've been notorious though. No, for
yeah,
bad
and that's
reasons.
fine. It's absolutely fine. Teaching nothing more.
When's your birthday?
October.
The...
3rd.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not much after mine still.
When's yours?
23rd of September.
Oh. So like you're Scorpio. Are you? Or you're Libra? Which one?
Virgo.
What?
I don't claim Libra still.
Oh, Scorpio is like at the end. Like,
Yeah, that's like...
Yeah, my bad. Okay, I don't really know much about you people. Not that I believe in astrology anyway.
You
but,
people.
Huh? It is what it is, I'm not gonna lie. I don't take offense to that, but some other thing that she says, I will hold a grudge to.
Yeah. Okay. So,
It's like no hard feelings, we're all good here.
of course.
No animosity in the room.
Hmm?
I said no animosity in the room.
Of course not.
What did you hear that? What do you want me to say again?
Animosity.
Yes, did I not say that?
I didn't hear it the first time.
Is that my fault?
Can someone not say pardon again?
Did you say pardon again?
That's not the point.
Rosa? Did you say pardon again? That was your
This guy's
point.
on smoke for no
What are you
reason.
talking about?
Anyways.
Huh? Anyways, what? There ain't no anyways. You didn't have a valid point.
Who's trying to have a point?
Huh? You're trying to say that when you speak, you
I
don't,
wanted you
you
to
don't want to have a
repeat
point.
yourself.
You're trying to say that when you speak, you
I
don't have a
wanted
point.
you to repeat yourself. Where does a point come into it?
When you have a discussion, debate, whatever, is there not a point? When
Yes.
you talk, there should always be a point at the end of it.
No, so it can be a question, and the question is the point. Like you don't
Exactly,
understand.
there's still a point in some
Okay,
aspects.
my point was I didn't understand.
Alright,
I didn't hear
cool.
you.
So I was you in denial.
I wasn't in denial. It was just
Now you're
making
be-
something
now you're
out
being
of
in-
nothing.
No, you're being in denial about being in
No.
denial, but it's cool.
Okay.
It's fine.
All right then.
What's been your worst birthday? Have you ever cried on any of your birthdays before?
Yeah, you know, I cried on my last one.
Is it tears of joy or...
No, do you know what it's like? In my head, like, I'm very fantasy based. Like, my life is meant to be a movie, and when it doesn't, like, happen in the way I want it to happen,
It low-key sounds mad, but I
I'm
100% get what
sad.
you mean still. I get
I'm
what you
fucking
mean.
sad because I dreamt about this, and it has to come out like that, and if it doesn't, it's just like, why can't I have my own way?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So where did it go left? Like, what was the plan and how did it end up?
I can't bother to go into it, but it just didn't like pan out exactly the way I wanted it to.
So you're not even gonna describe it?
I
Is
can't.
it that
I
sad?
can't. Do you know what? It's not even that deep, and that's why I don't want to explain it because it's just sad. Like it just didn't go to the T.
What,
Do you know what I mean?
so how off was it? How, like...
Okay, have you ever listened to a song, yeah, and like you have the music video in your head, and then you see the music video in real life, and it's just like I wouldn't have played the music video like that.
Okay, yeah, I get what
That's
you mean.
yeah.
It's a weird way of describing it, but...
I relate to it.
No, I get what you mean. It's just interesting still.
Yeah.
And that's what made you cry.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that. Wait, so how old was you for that one?
I didn't cry like that, just, you know.
No, did I say that you
I-
started bawling like that?
No, but you know what it is? Because you'll make it like,
No, did I make it like that?
okay, that's what I'm inferring. Like, when you're saying cry, I'm thinking
Oh, well,
like,
because she's got a feeling. She's got a feeling.
so yeah, like, I've never like cried like my eyes out, but you know,
Have you
my
ever
eyes
cried
are
yourself to
watering.
sleep?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
I'm a really emotional person. Like, I feel stuff more than the average human being. So, like, for example, like I came here and I was late. Yeah, I could be like, oh my god, like it's the end of the world. Like, how can I be so late? So when I cry sometimes, I be like, oh my God, like, I am so sad. But it's not that deep.
I'm not gonna lie, like, if I open the door and you start crying, I'm so sorry.
But I genuinely felt like that bad.
What, for being late?
Yeah.
Dude, you're not even my worst latest guest, I'm not a cat.
Do you know what? I think I just don't like disappointing people for no reason. Like, I would love to disappoint you if you like hurt me. But if you didn't, then it's just like...
Yeah, but I didn't hurt you, but then you still tried to but you still disappointing me with your... I was playing Ty, of course that ain't my real name. Like, I was just joking.
I just 1-2 joke. Like, don't you like surprises?
1-2 joke, huh? No!
Do you know what? I'm gonna...
No, nobody's surprising me, that's the thing.
I'm gonna make sure that I change my name just so that this was a real thing.
That's the most pay I've probably ever I've ever heard still. If you done that, nah, I'd have to applaud you differently still. But you have to pay to change your name. That's what you got paid.
But I don't think it's that expensive, no?
I don't know. Have I ever looked at it?
I don't think
We're in a world now where, like, I don't know, I guess money talks for everything at this point.
yeah.
So if you actually did change your name, it's just like, boy,
Yeah.
people are changing a lot of things about themselves, so what the fuck is an identity, respectfully?
Do you know what? That's a line.
You can agree on something then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
You couldn't change anything. Literally, all you have to do is have the money to do it.
Damn. We're actually living in
So you think that's interesting though? Okay, so if you had an infinite budget, 3 things you'd change about yourself. And it doesn't mean you have an
Infinite
insecurity.
budget?
Yeah. It doesn't mean you're
I get
like
what you
have an
mean,
insecurity
like, yeah.
or nothing. You just be like, oh, I might just do this, you know.
Oh, I'll definitely get my teeth straightened again still. Because I had braces when
But would you just get it straightened, or would you get like the veneers, or would you get the whole shebang, or
What's
just,
the whole shebang?
you know, like people are
Veneers.
getting like veneers, like they're doing it all.
No.
So you just want the quick
I'll just get
braces
straightened.
thing and
I guess probably
keep it
whitening
moving.
for the sake of
Yeah.
it.
Okay,
But
that's one. Okay, cool. 2.
this is actually a mad question, I'm not gonna lie.
You doesn't have to be like, it could be anything. It doesn't mean that you actually want it, but because you have the money, you might as well just do it and see what it's like.
Okay, hair growth, like just get that done out.
How
You
long
got
do you
hair
want
done?
your hair? Because your hair is like not bad, so what's the length that you're trying to get it to?
If it was like fairly, if I was to say jaw dropping, does that make sense? Like if it was like up to my jaw,
But is it not already?
no,
Oh,
I'm
well,
so way
it
off.
looks
Like, huh?
Looks like it.
Because if I was to have single, like I'm like halfway. Whoa, you're one of those kind of hairdressers, isn't it?
No,
You're the one that'll be
I can't
turning
do
your
that.
head left. Huh?
I can't do
If you was to be a hairdresser, you'll be that one.
I'm used to that hair, boy.
You know which ones I'm talking about, innit, bro? They're those ones that would just be like, like this is my head, you know, this is my scalp.
That time.
Like, take it
So
easy.
basically, you're trying to say that I'm aggressive.
Yes. Are you not?
So basically, you're trying.
Are you
to,
aggressive? Yes or no?
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
Sweet.
that's not the point.
What's your point? I want to know your point this time.
I'm taking offense.
By all means, go ahead. Take the offense. Take as much offense as you want.
Yeah.
That's fine. Hold that offense. I don't mind.
Yeah.
But those aggressive hairdressers, yeah. Damn, nah. But we move.
Number 3, don't even try it.
That's why I said we move. That's what I was gonna move back to.
Okay, go on, move
I
there.
don't know. I actually don't know.
Okay, forget you. Mr. Man, what would you...
What's the question again?
If you had an infinite amount of wealth, one thing you change about yourself?
The maximum I would probably do is probably veneers.
Forget teeth.
Other than that, I wouldn't touch my
Nothing.
body
Not
still.
really,
I'll be real.
What is the
Alright.
most expensive thing you'd buy them?
A house.
Like,
You ready?
Like, really and
But like,
truly.
what would make the house so crazy? Like, what are you paying for?
What's the maximum money I would spend on a house?
So like for me, if I went to the house, yeah, it's because like
Or would I class as a nice house to be satisfied enough?
crazy.
Spend on it.
Like what's your idea of crazy? Like, my idea of crazy is like maybe Rick Ross's mansion. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Crazy amount. I'd say, well, realistically, I'll say.
No, we're not being realistic. We said infinite amount.
Well, then
of
I'd
wealth.
have $1 billion house. If
Maybe-
money's
maybe
infinite,
It's a million.
a
Not
million.
a billion.
$1 billion.
Okay.
With a B.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because
Cool.
money's infinite, you know
Yeah,
what I mean? I'd have
yeah.
$1 billion
I probably have a
house.
club in my yard still.
You get me?
A
But
club,
realistically,
okay, see, I like the idea of that.
you get me?
Yeah. That just got a real basketball court.
Twerkers only.
Twerkers in? Oh, okay.
Got bare bad bees up in here, fam.
Saying twerking out.
Huh? Do I let you be at the bar?
I'm not that big.
Or you could be my bottle girl still.
God forbid! Man said the bottle girl.
Yes.
Raped me.
With the sparklers and that, the love when they walk when they walk on the head, fam.
It could never be.
Oh, bro, I need a coke still. Nah, you can't make me do a shot.
Shot.
We ain't doing that. Exactly, that's what you could be doing, the bottles on your
No,
lap.
thank you.
Love you. What about you? Pardon? I didn't quite hear
I
that.
need to piss. It's alcohol.
I like her
I need to
story.
piss.
This is
So
real
you
life.
need
I like her
to
story.
put this on the advert thing, play a song, like, yeah.
How about we sing a song?
No, thank you.
Alright, cool. Shout out to everyone who's been locked in on your boy the year Tigers representing I actually still don't know about what I changed about myself kind of thing. Cause I'm gonna take it, bro, take it. I don't know what I changed about myself.
Yeah, I wouldn't really change anything about myself. I'll be honest. My man of God.
The worst thing is that I know that there's probably people tuned in that probably like think I'm vain or not, but imagine I actually don't know.
But surgery is a serious thing. Like you can die from surgery. So
I don't like
I count it as a serious thing.
Bro, this surgery world is actually like it's scary to me. Like it's ridiculous.
And it's becoming normal.
Bro, it's
Change
become the
something about
norm.
yourself.
Like it's
That's
the
not-
absolute norm.
Mm.
Like anything down to fill it. I'm not gonna lie. Like even if I was to come across a girl, that actually had something like done. I don't want to say that it's a turn off necessarily, but
I hear what you're saying.
it's just like
it's a turn on and a turn off.
yeah, like right, you actually got something
You know what
done
I mean?
to
You pay the
yourself,
money.
sort of thing.
It's not real.
Like unless if it's obviously give or take, like if it's medical, like for medical reasons, then obviously that's different. But more time, I'm not gonna cap. It's a bit of a big question mark to me still.
But then again, it's crazy for girls, cause you know them girls that ain't got that shape that everyone wants or they see on Instagram. You know what I mean? Cause let's be real, man. We're both men, and if we see a girl with no back, no chest,
The gyms are always open.
I hear you though. Yeah, get in the gym, man. Before the surgery, get in the gym, man. You know what I mean? But it's becoming popular culture. And
Could you ever go that's had a BBL?
sorry. Well, I know a girl that's had a BBL. They're saying.
Could you be with a girl that's had a BBL?
Yeah, it's not the be all end all. Cause a person's still a person, you know what I mean? So just because you got a BBL don't mean I can't be with you, but you know what I mean? It definitely tells me something about your character. You know what I mean?
Check.
Definitely tells me something about your character.
Check, bro. So that means you forget to hit the on button. Yeah, like BBL, fillers.
You know
I
what
don't know anything.
We're not in America.
Huh? But even that, even us just like, cause I remember like when one DJ was telling me, right, he went to go play out in in I forgot whatever country in it, and he was like, right, majority of the girls, BBLs, and then it's just like, I don't know how I would take that,
Yeah.
because it's literally just like a sort of thing.
It's a serious thing to do, man. It's not
Welcome
something
back.
you take lightly.
You good? Yeah, kind of talking about BBLs at this point.
Oh,
What's your
enough
thoughts on
money.
BBL?
You actually.
You know what? Actually, I wouldn't get BBL. I'll get lipo.
Liposuction. Is that the one?
They just suck the fat out of you.
And they put it elsewhere? Or
No.
they just take it out?
The BBL's when they put it elsewhere. So I don't need it elsewhere. I just need it out.
For the minute.
So you're saying lipo? That's what I say.
Yeah.
How would you get lipo? Or what's the difference between lipo and BBL?
BBL is like
Take two.
you don't have a bum in it, so you need that. Or maybe you don't have hips. I don't really have hips, but I don't really care.
Okay.
Yeah, I just need to. But if I suck the fat out of me, it will look like I do.
Okay, but we say you
Yeah.
think they're normalising surgery a bit too much, or
Fam, like telling you like it's so common to have like one change to you, like
that's what I was literally saying when
Yeah.
you come into this room. Still,
yeah,
That's becoming
everybody,
so normal
yeah,
to
everybody's
get
gonna
that
have
one
something.
thing changed because
Yeah,
it's affordable.
yeah,
It's expensive, but it's affordable. You know.
yeah, like it's relative. Like
Can you put
yeah,
this up?
Sorry, say that again, please.
like if people didn't have to prioritize where their money's going to, it'll be
Sure.
so much
Sure.
more common than we think.
But I feel like
Sure.
everyone should just be happy with what they have.
I feel like that's impossible.
Shit.
There's some people that can be happy with what they have, and there's some people that can't.
Shit.
And if you can't, do what makes you happy, because it's so important.
Alright, cool. Sorry
Technical
about that.
difficulties there, but we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
Like, you know, earlier when we were talking about confidence and stuff, like, it really, like, resonates with people. Like, it gets you opportunities, it attracts people to you, they want to talk to you and whatever, and, like, it's so important. So, if, like, you don't like something, and that's...
Shit, sorry about that.
That's alright. If you don't like something, it can really hold you back.
But it's a bit different for girls. That's why I hear what you're saying. Cause a man ain't got to think about these sort of things.
Yeah. There's not that much pressure on you.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of pressure, but
Yeah.
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like your pressure's elsewhere.
But then where are these pressures coming from though?
Society, innit?
Yeah, like let's be real. Like, if you have done surgery, you're at an advantage already. Like, yeah.
If you can't tell, anyways, if you just think, bro, that's a mad.
I feel like
Well, then there's a lot of things that
even
could
with
go-
the people that you can tell that it's not that great, there's like a fetish around it.
What about
having
BBLs?
that
Yeah.
enhanced.
Yeah.
But then if you start talking about fetishes, like that could go down a long road.
Okay,
Like,
I'm
fetishes
not
about a lot
saying
of things.
fetish like that, but like, if you've had surgery, that doesn't matter. Like, you're gonna got a few points.
Yeah, definitely.
To an extent though, but I feel like if it's baitly, because it cannot look good.
I mean, I've seen
It
girls.
can be
yeah,
obvious.
I've seen girls with obvious bums, like, it's disgusting. But like, there'll be guys that like have loads of money because, like, no matter, even though it's bad, they want that like BBL babe. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But I feel like even maintaining it, always sort of seems to be a problem. Like for me, like I wouldn't recommend any girl that like to really be getting it, especially like one that I go for.
Sorry.
No, you can talk if you want.
But you lot are saying that because that's not what you're into.
Yeah.
The thing, no, but I'm not gonna like, cap and be like, raw. It's not eye catching. Like, let's be
You know what
real.
I'm saying? It's not something a man's not into, but
I wouldn't say that I got a thing for it, but
I'm
if,
just
like, if you see a
I'd
girl,
rather like natural, how God intended.
oh, preferably 100% natural.
You know what I mean?
But
But it does look good. You get me? I want you.
But the girls that are doing it, I feel like there's a target market of like, they want the guys that want it. Do you know what I mean? Like they go, the two
Do you
people in the
think?
pod.
Do you think it's really self-love, or like you're really doing it for yourself? Like if you really do it.
At the end of the day, you're still doing it for yourself because there's something that you want other people to think or react to that is for you.
That's not
though.
necessarily self-love.
It's still for you because it's a feeling that you want.
I feel like it's a feeling that you get.
of
Yeah.
other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's for you, no? That feeling is for you. Like, it has to be satisfied for you.
I'm
It might-
gonna-
but yeah, it's like if you like want a certain attention, which is again for you, you're gonna do the things to get that certain attention. So it could satisfy the other person, but at the end of the day, it is for you. It's just not just for you.
No, but I feel like it's more for somebody else. It's like doing that when in school. Like it's like trying to fit in, basically. That's how I do.
Yeah, but like,
We're
but
looking
the
for
fitting,
approval
but
from elsewhere.
but the approval is for yourself. You want that approval to make
so that you can
feel
join
good.
everybody else, though.
Yeah, and that
so
makes
that you can get that approval from
and
everybody
that
else.
makes you feel good because
Not necessarily.
yes, it does.
Alright, cool. If everybody's wearing, I don't know, whatever night crepes,
Yeah.
cool. I'm now gonna get nights
Because you want everyone to be like, yeah, okay. but
let's not be
change
doing it for me then.
That is, but
That's
you're also doing it for yourself because doing it for the other people is
You-
doing it for you.
You're doing it for the
No, it's
feeling
not.
you get off other people.
Yeah, and that's
But
still
That's
for
what you
other
do it for
people.
yourself. I'm
But that's
talking
still
about
for you.
what
It's
I'm
still-
gonna get those crepes because I want to actually have those crepes.
No, but I get that, and that is like totally for you.
Yeah.
But some people want those crepes because they want other people to think they're cool because they have those crepes.
Something like
It's
that, I don't
also
rate
for
that.
them, but it's also for the other person as well.
Nah.
It still comes back to you.
Something like that, I wouldn't rate still.
I'm not saying that you should rate it, but I'm still saying like there's other people.
Because then you're literally just doing it for other people.
yeah,
You're not doing it
but
for
that's
yourself.
life.
You're not doing it for
People do
yourself.
that all the time. Yeah,
You're not doing it for yourself.
yeah.
Why am I supposed? Not saying that obviously you have to get my ratings for like.
So
something like
basically, your self-validation comes from you.
Other
You
pe-
only.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Yeah, but other people's it might come from other people.
Exactly.
So that's a whole other person that you're relying on.
Yes,
Your
to make
approval.
yourself feel happy.
Because alright, cool. So obviously, second if I spent, alright, cool. Second if whatever wearing Nike was the trend, yeah. Everybody's got Nikes. I've bought whatever Nike crepes. Imagine like they were the deadest of Nikes. So I've now like worn Nikes. I've come to like like the man them or like the people and be like rah, like check out my crepes and they're like nah they're not the ones still. But then I feel like they're wavy. That means what? Now they're not wavy just because everybody else. But then I still like
See
it.
me, yeah, I go through that a lot. Like I can wear some mad outfits that people don't agree with, but I'm wearing it for myself.
Exactly. There
Okay,
you go.
I love glitter, sparkle, like sparkly things, gems, like just stuff like that people think is childish, but I love it, and I'm gonna wear it because I like it. Do you know what I mean?
It's for you, isn't it?
Yes, for me. So I'm the opposite. Like, I don't really care if it doesn't fit in with like
Exactly. There you go. That's knowing your source. That's what I'm talking about.
But then there's people that wear things that they think other people like, because for them...
Then you're not doing it for yourself.
No, it is for themselves.
That's not doing it for yourself.
Do you know, doing something for yourself is what makes you happy.
Yeah. So approving other people is...
Other people's approval makes them happy.
Wait, give or take. Like... That... You're doing it for others. I don't get it.
But it's also...
You're just following the trend. You're literally just following the trend.
But it's
You're literally just following the trend.
It's just that your validation doesn't come from you, innit? That's the difference.
Okay, cool.
That's like, the difference, though.
Mm-hmm.
If someone said to me, I'm not gonna lie, I'm wearing this because I know that you like...
It is a possibility.
Understand?
No.
Would you?
Nah,
I don't know if I believe you, I'll be honest.
Nah,
a one night stand, you never had a one night stand?
Not intentional, no.
Wait.
Like, I'm not gonna randomly meet someone and be like, yeah, I'm having sex with you and never ever seen you
Yeah, but
again.
hold on, if you met Tigers on a night out, yeah.
You're
looking wavy.
young, so I'm not even thinking.
Alright, cool.
Like, it's not even in my head. Like, I like older people. I don't even like people my age per se, so...
Likewise.
It's not even...
Alright, cool. If you met a very similar kind to Ty Gibbs, alright, cool. The future of Ty Gibbs. Like, Ty Gibbs, like, let me say, a couple years older, yeah.
I can't imagine that, sorry.
Huh? She's imagining 100%. Anyways.
Can't.
You know, like, you was looking saucy, he was looking saucy, the vibe is right, like, you know, you got the drink, but, like, you're both, you know, like, you both know what you're doing, sort of thing. I ain't gonna say, like, you're both, like, you know, like, drunk, like, bare drunk, nah. You both got that nice, decent wave, sort of thing. And then it's just like, like, you're feeling him, he's feeling you. Would you,
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you because I'm a very sociable person. I'm a very likable person. I am. And there's situations where like I'm just cool with people. Yes, I'm very likable. And like I'm just cool with people, but...
I'm going to take a shot for the sake of it.
Okay, whatever. But it's just that what you just described doesn't really mean anything because I feel like...
We're out on holiday.
No, like I feel like I've had like... been on holiday quite a few times and we had like 2 holiday romances.
2 holiday romances? That's like the main reason you go on holiday then.
No, see that's
what part of the holiday.
I don't need that. I need
a little holiday
music, partying, drink, a couple like sightseeing, open my eyes, and I'm good. Like I don't need no romance to
Yeah,
not necessarily a romance, but you know.
I don't even need like a guy like that. Like we can just be friends. Like you don't have to. What do you mean?
Friends
There's no with.
Alright, cool. Friends that.
No, there's none of that either.
Also, but friends that can.
No.
You're just boring, man.
I'm not boring, but I'm just... That's not really a key feature of my holidays. That's all. Yeah.
So she says, but you know what I mean.
It's not so she says. Listen, I'm an open book. Yeah.
What's something that people don't know about you? One interesting fact. I'm an open book.
Do you know what? I feel like a lot of people that don't know me, like one-on-one, like proper deep, they don't realise how sensitive I can be, I think.
Sensitive?
People like, oh, like, you're actually like a real softie, like, not like a crybaby, but like, you know.
I feel like I could get what you mean, because like you're so, not necessarily confident, but like.
Yeah, there's a side to me that people are just like, you're actually like that.
So you're saying you cry a lot?
No, I'm not, I don't cry a lot, but I feel like I'm quite vulnerable.
Vulnerable?
Yeah, I'm trying to do therapy.
Gibz is not a therapist, I'm not gonna lie. I do a lot of things, but therapy is not really one of them still.
You know what I mean? If the bag's there though, and you want to chat, you
Nah,
can make it happen.
Like, I'm too unserious to be honest. Like, I'm serious, but I'm unserious.
No,
at
but
the
I
same
feel like
time.
I'm quite calm enough to talk to somebody about how they're feeling. You know what I mean?
If I was going to therapy and I wanted to just like you.
Yeah, if you'd have the best therapy session in your life.
Nah, G, I'm good still. I'll be like, nah. This is a sign for me to walk the fuck back out. I'm not gonna cat. Not hating on therapy or on therapists and that, but yeah, I feel like that comes with a lot of trust at the same time.
Yeah, I'm saying you can't be telling everyone your
definitely
secrets and how
Right,
you're
like,
feeling.
whoever you speak to, you definitely need to have that. Not necessarily an instant connection, but you have to have that.
Safe.
100%.
So you're saying you don't think that stuff works, therapy and
100%.
talking about your feelings?
100%.
Do you know what's so interesting? I spoke to my doctor the other day, and she said like, you have like a spiritual side to you.
Your doctor?
Yeah, spiritual side to you, a physical side to you, a mental side to you, and I feel like with therapy, it's only like addressing one side. There's other things, not for everybody. There's other things that other people go through. I feel like you need a combination of stuff for it to, really
Yeah, fair
hit.
point.
Yeah. Because like for me, I can get really sad, I can be anxious, but it's all situational. So I can really go through it. But as soon as I'm out of that big life-changing situation, like, I'm good. So therapy, I don't really think necessarily works for me as such.
Have you ever done it?
Yeah, I've done like three. I've had like 3 kind of phases of it. I feel like I can't tell if it works for me or not, because once I'm out, whatever I'm going through, I'm Gucci. Like, do you know what I mean?
Do you hold grudges?
Who you do, man? Don't count.
I do.
I see it in your eyes.
Wow.
I see it in your eyes.
But you know what it is? I feel like I'm a bit like I'm a softie. Like, okay, so I hold grudges, yeah. Like, I might not completely ignore you, but fam,
It will still be in you.
Yeah, like, you're gonna know that I do not like you, 100%. Yeah.
Fair point.
Yeah.
Do you hold grudges?
Not really, still. Depends on what it is, still. Actually, I do hold grudges.
I take shit way
Not
too
for no
pers-
petty stuff, but
I
if you've done
take shit
something...
personally, like,
You get me? If
sorry.
you've done something that's worth me holding a grudge for, I'm holding that grudge. But if it's some silly stuff, I don't care.
Oh, no, that's
But
like
if it's
keeping
something
still.
that actually hurt
No,
my feelings...
I care about the silly stuff, because it's like, you didn't have to do that. You chose to do that, and that tells me what you think about me. Because like, I'm not a narcissist or anything, but like, I have this not superior complex, but I feel like I should be special in people's lives. And if you can do something to me that I wouldn't do to you, but you could do it, and you can do it to anyone. But the fact that you could do it to me, I don't like that.
I feel what you're saying. I definitely feel that.
But the thing is, like, when growing up, don't we get taught, like, treat others how you want to get treated. When the older I got, I swear, that's the more I realize that's just bullshit. So
It is. Like, there's so many people in this life that are so selfish that they don't want to be treated like that, but they will treat you like that.
100%. Like,
Yeah.
well, you think it's just like, bro, somebody else could think so differently, like.
Yes, and
How you can
I think
actually
that's
like
what
that.
my biggest struggle is right now, like holding other people to like my standards, and that's not right.
That's why I have no expectations from people.
And I feel like that is the way to live life, but at the same time, no.
It shouldn't be the case,
have
but unfortunately it is.
And if people don't fall in line, then they can't be in your world in a certain way.
Yeah, 100%. That's why my circle is very small.
Very.
It's very small. I know a lot of people, 100%.
Yeah.
Got a lot of different acquaintances, but like my circle is just like, because after a while, if I can't rely on you, like if I can't, like if I have a sense of doubt in you, like I can't. There's so many things that you can let me down in there.
I feel like it's the type of person you are and like what you do, because I like going out, socialising and stuff. So there's people that I can have for that, but then when it comes to my personal life, you can't really like be part of that if you get what I mean.
No, I get that.
Yeah.
For me, like I don't know. I'm not saying like I take things personal, but if you do me, it depends how you do me dirty.
Yeah.
Because I've been let down so many times in it.
So what's like? Tell me about a time that you've been let down that you can't basically forgive that person.
Ooh, been a few still.
I got one, if you can't think.
Go ahead.
I've been snaked by my boy for a gal.
But were you in love with her? Because if you weren't in love with her, then it's not that deep.
Was he in love with her?
No, were you in love with her?
No, it's not my thing. The man found his own thing. I thought you can not check me no more.
Oh, so
No,
like,
I don't know. He got a thing and man just never. I'm seeing this guy every day, and then one day I'm just like,
Oh, yeah.
you get me?
Yeah. I don't mean like people like that, like change
Yeah,
up
yeah.
in relationships. Yeah.
It's not nothing crazy, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'll say, cause it's gonna sound typical, but I'm gonna say peace though.
I heard
Like one of my main boys is just like you remember that light skin brother that I used to mainly choke like you always used to see yeah
his
him.
name's in.
Huh?
Hmm?
No, cause like this used to be my main boy from college, innit? Like we was it's gonna sound dumb, but we were like the anthem deck sort of thing. But when it's just like
always together still.
we're always together, same class, always busting jokes. Like, though when you have like your goofy friend where it's just like, cool, used to do everything together, you live 5 minutes away from me, and then it's just like, cool, we went on holiday. But
I remember that still.
yeah, like we went like Cyprus, innit? Cool, and it's like, alright, cool. Man will pay for it, and then like, alright, cool, you'll pay me back.
It's
Like,
always holidays.
huh?
It's always holidays that.
This was like my first mandem holiday, innit? And then it's just like, this was what, back in 2018?
Girl, them holiday on Cyprus as well, but sorry, go on.
Jeez. You was probably one of the girls who declined me there, so.
Me and you are different ages. Though.
Do you think that would affect me?
Right.
Okay.
So tell me, you would have thought you was.
So when I was 18, you were 12. Were you in Cyprus when you were 12?
No, 100% no.
There you go.
Alright, cool, fair point. But I'm just saying, all the girls is what I go for anyways.
Sorry?
All the girls is what I go for anyways, I'm not gonna lie.
Cool story, bro.
Hmm? You good there?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, back to my story. Don't know what the fuck that was about. But as a case, I was just like, rah. Let me put it this way. I think he only fully paid me back, but like, end of last year at some point. Let me say it, like, yeah, end of 2020.
Get your money out, bro, man. Pattern up, man.
Wow.
I'm talking to my man.
Yeah, 100%. Like,
Pattern
you
up,
pay
man.
me a
Stop
bill
doing that to
here,
your boy, man.
2 bills here. By the way, like, how much do I owe you? I'm just like, bro, like,
Come on, man.
after I was just like, no, you
Don't
taking the
ask me
piss,
to do
innit?
something for you if you're not ready to
Sort of thing.
sort man out, fam.
Or like, there were times when people snake me last minute. And it's like, oh yeah, I'm sorry. Pretty much, like, I know that you're not. That's why I don't rely on people.
Yeah, no, nothing.
Everything I do is more times like, I'd rather just do it myself.
Mm.
And you get done dirty so many times. Especially to the industry that I'm in. That we're in. Like, it's a fast paced thing. You get me? Like, second week, like, if I ask you, like, can you come in and film today? And then, like, alright, cool, you don't show up, sort of thing. For me, like, communication goes a long way.
Definitely.
Like, if you communicate, like, if you say, oh, bro, I can't make it, cool, like, it is what it is, things happen.
Yeah, but like, what about if your show's happening and they say they can't make it?
You know what, yeah, alright, cool. There was a point, yeah, I think last year I was supposed to have one guest. Like, they reached out to me, this was like last summer.
Going piss quick, though.
Huh?
Going piss quick.
Yeah, that's cool.
The alcohol's hitting people.
Yeah, for real.
Anyways, like, I was supposed to have one guest last year. Like, he reached out to, no, sorry, his manager, aka his wife, reached out to me.
Wow.
Didn't even get me started on it. Reached out to me saying, oh, I like time, you know, I'm an artist, he wants to be on your show, this, that, and another. And then she's like, oh, like, can I have your number and we'll talk? I said, boy, it's not really that deep, I'm not in a cat, but it is what it is. Cool, we eventually spoke. This woman was on the phone for 20 minutes with man. I only spoke for about 2 minutes worth, 2 to 3 minutes worth. Obviously advertising this and another. Yeah, he's done this, he's done that. He should, like, it'll be great for you, this and another. Cool, I said, say no more. This all wasn't really needed, innit?
Yeah.
The phone call's not needed. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
some
not,
people just want to be like professional, you know, no matter like what.
no, fair enough. I respected it. I said, boy, it is what it is, innit? But more time, like, I know, like, I'm a chill person anyway, so cool. The day comes, yeah, I paid for my videographer to come, alright, cool, with my brother, innit? But I paid for him to come down, cool. He came, and then it's just like, alright, cool. Normally, when I give guests a time, oh, sorry, am I boring you?
No, you're not boring me, it's 1 a.m.
Oh, get over it. Anyway, sorry.
Wow.
Sorry, I'm used to late nights, innit? Yeah, so yeah.
Honestly, I'm a good girl. I'm all tucked up.
Good point,
in
babe.
bed.
I said good girl.
Yep.
Anyways, when the day comes, obviously, I always give all of my guests a time, although I know that none of them will ever really achieve that time. I'm not going to cap. Respectfully, as it shows.
Some of us, put them busy, but okay.
Was I directing? I'm just saying, a lot of guests come late, but
I account for
that.
I'm just letting you know why some people are late. That's all.
Oh, okay, that's nice to know.
Okay.
Anyways, and then it's just like, cool, like, he's kind of passing that mark, so I shot him, like, right now, what's happening? And then it's like, no, I shot at the manager, I was like, right, like, what's happening? And then she's saying, I saw you break down on the motorway.
Cat.
And it's just like, you like, didn't even seem like apologetic about it. You didn't feel bad, like, it was literally just 2 lines saying, oh, sorry, we just broke down on the M.
So if
I'm fucking pissed.
Obviously, that's what I was doing to come here, yeah? How would you have felt if I didn't turn up?
Well, without communicating.
Yeah, like, I just told you, like, at midnight, like, oh, yeah, I'm so sorry, like, I was filming, like...
No, I was thinking that's a lie. Because you're like, not only...
So if I communicated at 10:30 and told you that I couldn't make it anymore, how...
Then I'll be like, alright, cool, like, things happen.
I would have been very upset actually.
I would have been upset, man.
I was not saying I hold up felt a type of way, but I wouldn't have felt animosity. It would have been a hatred thing.
Yeah.
It's alright, cool, things happen. But then at least plus that's you reaching out to me as well.
Yeah.
It's an early enough time where it's just like, it's kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. At least I know where I won. It's cool. I'm glad this has been a good show still. Shout out to everyone who's been locked in. I've been your boy, the entire Gibz with...
Ria Rozay.
We'd like to let the people know.
Rozay, that's my nickname. Hey.
So you eventually ever tell me like your government name?
Maria.
Ria Rozay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense still.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Maria.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Maria.
You guys.
I'm tired of Gibz like being at my government thing still now. I'm still working perfect. Like.
I'm joking.
The thing is, it's just like you're like me. That's the maddest thing.
That's what you think. That's what he wants to believe.
What were you trying to say?
I'm joking. Go on.
No.
I'm joking. I'm actually joking. I'm just...
No. I ain't accepting this behavior.
Okay.
When you meet someone like you, it's weird. It's so weird. Because I'm always joking too, but people take me serious.
I heard that, because it's how I feel about people too. So I get what you're saying.
Right, no, you shouldn't be agreeing, man. Because that just backs up my point.
Yeah.
Of us being... No, it's weird. No.
I didn't say what I like, but I understand how you feel about people.
Oh, so now you're trying to make it sound like, right, I'm trying to make the thing.
They're not begging the thing.
Hmm?
They're not begging the thing.
Oh, so you're okay.
But I feel like you feel like you know me, and I feel like I still don't know you. I feel like when this ends, like I'm gonna know you. You can look around if you want.
I was looking at the round, I was looking at the time, so it's like,
Okay.
wow. So it's 20 past 1, yeah.
But I'm not.
When
talking
it
about,
looks off.
I'm not talking about time frame. I'm talking
Trying
about.
You trying to get to know me after?
You
Yeah?
shut up,
Oh,
'cause
yeah,
I know you're trying to
nah,
get there.
yeah, man, that, yeah.
First of all, too young. Okay. Second of all, I'm talking about
How old are you?
circumstances. Don't worry. I'm talking about circumstances, not time.
Alright, cool. What's something that you want to know about me? I could do with an interesting question.
She's looking at the sky right now.
Yes, it's the ceiling. Obviously, that we're currently in construction right now, which I thought they would have finished.
What is the end goal for you? What do you ultimately want to be?
I actually really don't know.
No, you do know, but you're just...
No, big man thing, I actually really don't, because there's so many different things that I be doing.
But like,
and I be working.
realistically, like, if you, like, you know, deep down, one of them. Because I come to the realization, yeah, like, I'm being with myself. I want to be like Oprah, Ellen, like, I want to, did you guys watch Empire? You probably didn't, I don't know.
Yeah, I did stuff.
Okay, so you know Cookie?
Yeah.
Like, Cookie does different things.
Yeah.
But, like, she's a dawn in those different things. So, like, when she was, like, the label, she was, like, head of A&R. Like, she had her own talk show and stuff like that. Like, that's what I want to be. I just want to be at the top of very different things. Like, that's what I want to do. So, what do you want to do? Because there's multiple things you can do, But you don't have to pick one thing, but you know what you want your future to look like.
It's a good question still.
You do a lot of things though, bro. I'll be honest.
Well, exactly, that's the maddest thing.
Yeah, but there's certain ones of those things that you want to, you know, go
Alright, cool. We starting this had the events field.
Mm.
But then
Makes
the
sense.
events is very broad at the same time.
So then, what kind of events wouldn't bore you?
I
I
don't know.
know what kind of.
I've done a lot of the event. I don't know. I've done a lot of the club scene. I'm gonna cap. I actually don't know, but it'll be something inside the events world where I'll just be like, yeah, I done a mad thing that ain't normal.
No, for you.
Cause I got a couple of projects that I'm gonna eventually start doing at some point throughout this year.
Say.
That ain't gonna just be the regular club scene.
Yeah, I can't lie. I've been to Taz events and shedding still.
Is it?
Mm.
I wish I was young enough.
Hmm?
I wish I was young enough.
Really young. I'm normally the youngest at my own events, you know, that's the funniest
Is
thing.
it?
Yeah. You're blending still.
Is that it?
Huh?
Oh.
Is that it?
That's fine. You can doubt whatever the fuck you want to. You're doubt, ain't it?
I'm not as young as Ty though, I'll tell you that.
How old are you?
Don't worry, you don't want to tell me your age when I ask you, so. How old? Say it on the mic, man. This is
No.
show you your chest.
No, if they were here earlier in the show, I said it.
Is it?
But if they weren't tuned in, then
That's a deep way to do it.
they
man.
don't get
Count.
the privilege.
But I'm old
Yeah.
enough, innit?
Okay.
Alright, cool. What's the youngest and what's the oldest you would go for and have actually gone for?
Like my extreme youngest is like a year younger than me.
Yeah.
That's extreme. So I'm normally between like the 2 years older than me to 4 years older than me mark. That's my age range.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
You can work that one.
Huh?
So we can work that one.
You're not older than me.
I'm not older than you, but
Like
I'm
you
not
said,
very
you
younger than you.
Me, obviously, sorry, if that's to start your show for the last time, man, who you are.
So my name is Ria Rozay, and it's like
Feel free to bet out all your occupations.
okay, so like 9 to 5 I'm an accountant. Then
Jeez,
on the
wow,
side
respect
I'm
that.
an editor. And I'm
Jeez.
also a presenter.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Presenter of what? Editor of what?
So editor, 9 Bills, presenter, No Bars Allowed. Yeah.
There's no bars allowed. Can I feature on your show?
Of course you can.
What is that me asking? Or you like? Do you actually?
I will grill the fuck out of you. You that.
Extra?
Everybody that gets interviewed by me, they're like, oh my god, like you're such a good interviewer. Like you ask questions that throw me off. Like I never knew that you answered that. I will dig into your past.
Give me an example.
And
Yeah.
give you an example. Okay, so for example, when I interviewed Arms, there's like all this like music that he did that he forgot he did that ever existed. He was just like, what the fuck?
Wait, he's on.
Like
That henchman,
Collier, the one that had a fight with Bouncer.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. And then
You really can't answer that.
well, yeah.
They
And
got
then,
arms though, man. They got arms though.
Yeah, 100,
yeah,
100.
like everybody, there's always questions that they never, like they forgot that was part of their life or whatever. Like, yeah, they're always thrown off guard. So you're a 10 to 22, but I'm telling you, I can go back.
I was gonna ask me a wild question, like, but at the same time, I don't know how much you really researched about me.
I haven't, because I'm not interviewing you.
I know, but though, like, I'm gonna have to, like, one of the wildest questions that I got last year was, like, for me, like, I only started on top, okay, cool, start last year, innit? But when people start to say, yeah, I've done research on you, like, for me, it felt weird, innit? Because it's just like, obviously, I know that I would know what you know about me at the same time, because what you put in your
So
social.
that's what you think.
Huh?
That's what you think.
I feel like more time I am fairly aware of what, because what I put out on socials, because what you put out on socials is obviously what
Yeah, but there's
you want
like,
people to know about you.
No,
innit?
not necessarily, because there's times where you're just being your normal expressive self and you're not realising that, wow, like, all these people, like, are there. And that happens to everyone.
True, but I am still fairly aware of what I put out more
Okay.
time, and I don't even put out much, but I do still put out a lot.
That's what you think. Okay.
Okay, now ask me a wild question then.
Hey, to be fair, you
I can't do that right now because I'm a researcher. I'm like, I can ask you a wild question right now, but the way that this Henny has set me up, the wild questions that are gonna come out my
It's
mouth.
unfortunate.
I'm not gonna do them, so do you know
It's
what I mean?
unfortunate.
To be honest, you seem quite sensible. To be honest, Are you a
I'm
sensible person?
no.
I feel like she's a bit.
You seem quite sensible.
I feel like she's.
On the surface, no.
I feel like she's
actually,
like that wild friend still.
No,
Yeah.
I don't
The
know.
crazy friend.
I am.
I'm
both.
You're wild,
I'm both, but I'm definitely wild. Like, yeah. Like, you're always gonna know that I'm wild.
I don't know. You're hard to read still.
I'm not hard to read.
But you seem quite I'm getting sensible vibes.
No, because
When sober.
like, generally, I'm sensible, but
Yeah, I'll get.
I'm not 100% sensible, and I'm not afraid to let you know that I'm not. That's the thing.
I respect the honesty still.
So you're thinking I'm hard to read because you're trying to pinpoint one thing and it's not one thing.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe. You get me? I'm just trying to,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, figure out what we've been talking about, see how you are as a person, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Watching this back is gonna be very fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Turn?
Watching this back is gonna be very fun still.
Yeah, you get me?
But I still can't get back all like you doing me dirty earlier. I'm not gonna lie about that. Yeah, I'm not gonna let that go. Anyways, indeed, I feel like I've done this how many times, but we like to let the people know where they can find you.
Maybe Rozayyy, 3 Ys.
1 3 Ys.
Hey. There it was. I wanted Rozayyy like just normal, but some bitches have taken that. So I had
Dumb ones.
so I had 2 Ys at first, and I underscored my Instagram, and I was like, oh, you know what, I should make it the same. Someone said put 3 Ys because it's like, hey, okay, do it, and I did it. It's done. It's fine. When I'm really famous and like I made it and stuff, like it's gonna be 1 Y. Don't worry.
Legally or I don't know at this point.
Both in it. I'm gonna go to court for you just so that
Don't go for court with me.
I'm gonna go to court for you just so that.
So I ain't gonna back that up.
You don't have
I
to
ain't
back it
gonna
up,
back that up.
but it's just a thing that I'm gonna do. Like,
Okay, but then if you also get that lipo section, what, are you gonna do that for me as well?
that's not for you, definitely. That's for me.
Oh, okay, so there you go.
I don't need my name to be Rozayyy for me. Like I already say it. But
Why are you gonna do it for me like I want to be
only
cheering you on?
because you.
Am I gonna cheer you on and be like, yes?
No, because you made it seem like I duped you. That's why I'm saying I'll do it. So
Because
that
you
it's a
did!
thing.
There's on the video evidence.
So now I'm saying
somewhere.
that I'm gonna make it so that you're not duped.
But am I gonna care though?
But it's not about you
Am I gonna
caring.
care?
It's not about you caring. It's about principle.
What principle are you?
My own principles.
Which is-
like I didn't dupe you.
But you did.
But I'm.
Is that your government name right now?
It will be.
But it's not right now.
But it will be.
Don't forget, it's not a quick thing. It's not like by the time I wake up in the morning, you could do it. No. What am I missing something?
No.
Okay. I wonder what the fuck that was about.
I was just seeing if he was gonna chime in, but he was just laughing. That's his contribution.
Yeah, I was just looking at her.
Yeah, I was just.
What do you think it was gonna back the beef or something?
No, I'm just seeing his response, but he gave it to me. He was
Okay,
just laughing.
okay, that's a bit of an extra response. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Just thought I should put that out there.
Anyway.
What? I'm really trying to what?
You just want to draw me out, like,
You're trying to draw me out.
I was just on a beef thing, like, it's not that.
Did I say you was on a beef? Did I say that you was on a beef thing? Did I say that you was on a beef thing? I didn't say that you was on a beef thing. Nobody said that you was on a beef thing. You just want to fight for no reason.
You want to fight for
You're
no
just
reason.
toxic like that. You're just toxic
I'm
like
not
that.
toxic like that.
You're just toxic
You
like
wanna fight for no
that. You're just
reason
trying to talk.
because-
You're just toxic.
Because
Somebody that's
I'm not
toxic.
responding the way you want me to respond.
What do you mean? What's going even on about, man?
Yeah. Cool.
Anyway, shout out to anyone who's been locked onto this show. Did I ask for ad-libs?
Did I ask you if you asked for ad-libs?
Did I ask for ad-libs? That's my question. Don't ask me another
Do your
question.
outro, fam.
Huh?
Do your
Oh,
outro.
don't just find me like that, bruv. I do it how I want to do it.
Okay,
I
do
do
it.
it, and I do it when I'm ready, innit?
Okay, cool.
I do it when I'm
You're
ready.
doing it, so
Huh?
finish it.
No, you ain't gonna do me like that.
Okay.
I do things on my own command. If I want to keep on talking, I'll keep on talking.
Talk
I'm
then.
Ty Gibz, you
Talk
know.
then.
I'm TYGIBZ.
Wow.
What do you feel good about yourself now?
Yeah,
Huh? Is it?
I feel very good about myself.
Is it?
Yeah,
What? How good do you feel?
excellent.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. Yeah, you take a shot from your bullshit. You take a shot. Let's not fall down, we used
No, don't do that.
Don't ask me to do stuff like that because
That's not cool though. If you
I know, but I'm just saying, don't.
That's something. That's the worst thing, because I low-key, like, I'd be tempted to do the same thing too.
Because I'll do it. Like, dare me to do it, I'll do it.
I'm not daring anyone to do that. 'Cause I don't
Yeah,
want-
I can see they're very serious talking on face, so I'm not going to do it. But I'm just saying, like, I would.
Imagine being there to go home,
Alright.
like, after playing Truth or Dare.
What?
Huh? Imagine playing Truth or Dare and then somebody dares you to go home. What are you doing?
I'm going home.
What about you?
Someone dares me to go home. I'm going home.
Me and my brother were talking about this the other day, you know.
No one can't dare me to go home.
Huh?
Dare me to go home.
Yeah. Like, we're all playing Truth or Dare and it's like, you know what, I dare you to go home still.
Depends on whose house it was. Depends on whose house it was, you know what I mean? If it was the person whose house it was I was at, it's like I dare to go home, I'd go home for
And then if it was...
somebody else. If
Yeah.
it was at a party and someone's like, go home, I dare you. I'm like, suck your mum, bro.
I'm so sorry, this like the
Say your yard, fam, I'm about dare you.
What's his name?
I must have mad still.
Oh, fair for you. Bro, we'd like to stay out your socials before we leave, once again.
They know it. They have to know it by now.
When I, I said bro, when I call you
sorry.
bro.
Oh, bro,
So,
oh,
Brandon
me.
called me bro in it, so I just thought I was the bro.
I ain't got no socials though, I'll be honest.
I was just like that.
You get me? If you know me, you know me. If you don't,
Please don't be that guy.
Incognito.
you get me?
Please don't be that guy.
You get me? You might see me on another appearance, but you see what I'm saying? It's up to big DJ Ty Gibz. You get
Oh,
me?
no,
If I make the
no,
cut,
no.
if I make the cut, you might see me. You know what I mean?
I'd have to review your, like, your, you know.
It's alright, man. It's alright, man. I don't want to be here anyways. I'm joking. I'm playing. You know I want to be here, fam. Yeah, of course, fam. I wouldn't be here if I didn't want to be. No cap. No rap cap.
What it is, isn't it?
no, I was actually joking though. 'Cause I know Ty's taking that personal stuff.
I don't take things personal.
No cap though. I wouldn't be here if I didn't want to be here, fam. I enjoy doing this little thing still.
No, I appreciate that.
You get me?
And next time I swear I'll promise to actually try.
And don't worry, shout out CTY, you get me? If you know, you know. Closer than yesterday. Podcast soon land.
What the fuck is CT? This guy.
You're meant to be my regiment, you know,
This guy's
man.
doing random shout.
Yo.
Hang tight, CTY.
You see what I'm saying? I got it on my arm, bro. If you're my regiment, you would know, fam.
You don't know
Can I
about
see your
CTY?
You see, that's how like...
Shout out to be lots. I've been your boy
Yo.
Jay Tigers representing Oldham FM
Shout out
95.5
CTY.
each and every Monday from 10 p.m. to midnight. I'll be back again
Well, it's not midnight,
Thursday.
It's like 1:35, but yeah,
I
1.
said I'm here every like. Well, I'm here long
10
hours.
p.m. till whenever he wants.
So, but where was you at 10 p.m.?
It's true.
I was working.
Oh.
I've been working all day. How about that? And I
So,
still came.
so was I. Likewise.
Okay, well,
I was working hard
I'm
today
here.
as well.
Yeah.
So shout out to all the hard workers.
I'm a hard worker too.
Shout out
As
the
I said,
hustlers.
shout out to all the hard workers.
Did I?
Shout out.
Yeah, cool.
So why are you telling me that you're a hard worker too? I already know it.
Yeah, but you don't know what I actually do though.
This guy.
You lot are like a married couple, you know.
No, we're not.
I said that.
No.
You say you sure you lot don't know each other?
100%.
I'll show you lot know each other.
I just came across Insta
Oh.
and then saw her No Bars show. I can't even say podcast, can I?
I like that name though. No, what's it? No bro.
Thank you.
I might have respected it still.
What's it
I'm
called?
gonna
No
lie.
bro what?
No bras allowed.
No
No Bars allowed,
allowed.
sorry, yeah.
You get everyone
Obviously, I want
free.
to check that out and see what the fuck is this
You saying
about?
what is that?
Yeah.
You don't like to wear bras? Is that what you're saying?
No.
That's good, man. I like a girl that can just feel free. You know what I mean? But yes, what do you got to talk about on this podcast of yours? I know you want to go home, but
People's lives.
Well, you need to do
just
more
girly
shows
chat.
though.
What do you mean?
Honestly, I just want to watch more. Like, I want like more variety of guests sort of thing.
Yeah.
So what sort of guests do you bring on so far?
So they're all music related somehow.
That's
Yeah.
cool, but I feel like it's just been like more random sort of thing.
You want
More
more random?
No, I said it seems like it's been more random.
No, I don't really kind of do boy girl, but I feel like the random ones are more entertaining to watch. I think.
You know what? Yeah, that was the same as me here, where I felt like originally I swear it was always like boy girl, like that was how my guest was like coming in it. And afterwards, it's like I didn't know, man. I just care about content more
I feel like
times.
random are more on bants and saying mad things.
Yeah, so it's probably more entertaining to explain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What's been your best show?
How many shows have you done?
I don't know, like, I don't know. But no one's allowed, maybe like 6. Like, it's quite
Yeah, it's not
Fresh.
that many.
I'm gonna search out, man.
But like in general, we've done like over 20. I don't know how many.
That's good though, man.
Thank you. I think my best one was when I had this guy called Femi J on and his friend, and they was just outrageous. Like there was just no filter. I like it when like people are just totally free. They're just crazy.
I get what you mean, 100%.
Cause like I'm crazy as well. Like yeah, like.
And it makes it more interesting, innit? Where it's just like you're just forcing it.
But I guess for me, I feel like my replay value comes from when like people are like proper big and everything, and you want to go back and see like what they used to be like. I feel like you would come there to see it, kind of thing.
Who's been your biggest guest?
Maybe Afrobeat.
Mm.
Yeah.
So you're definitely doing your thing then.
Yeah.
Afrobeat, I heard Arms earlier.
Yeah.
You're definitely doing your thing still.
Who's been your worst guest?
I haven't had a worse guess.
Who's been your most boring guest?
No one's actually been boring, you know. Like, I'm being serious. Like,
I respect that.
No one's actually been boring. Like, it's always a vibe. Like, I'm very sure like everybody that you've brought on has been vibesy. If they haven't, then that's a flaw in your judgment of character.
If you watch because all of my obviously, I put everything on my YouTube innit. So if you was to watch all of my ones back, I feel like you will know that you'll find out the answer still. Anyways. For the final time, I've been your boy DA Tiger. How did you get to that conclusion?
Because you said for the final time, so like you've been trying to do this for a while, but it's not happening.
Yeah, and then we end up having different conversations.
For the final time, this is the Ty Gibz show. I'm locked in with Ty Gibz, Ria Rozay, Mr. Hugo Boss.
That's my name then for today.
No, bro, don't accept that, bro.
What's my name?
Huh?
Don't listen, I'm the cameraman.
No, but I've given you a microphone, mean like you're not just cameraman, you get me? I've given you
I thought you still, you're with Dims.
Dims.
You get me?
Dimmer.
He doesn't dim anything at all. Probably lighten things up.
You get me? I'm a light in your life.
Wow.
It's alright. I hear that a lot, to be fair.
I respect that
I hear
still. What's that lonely response you got for that?
Huh?
No, that's good enough for me.
Bars,
That's good enough for me.
I thought you were going to say something back.
You know I'm not going to do that.
What do you mean I know? Whoa, we're out, innit?
I only listened to her because of this album review, but yeah, he's got for image purposes.
She barred me in it.
No, I didn't barge him, he just brought it to his room.